Look up, I have 422 friends, and I'm lonely. I speak to all of them every day, yet none of them really know me. The problem I have sits in the spaces between, looking into their eyes or at a name into a screen. I don't step back and open my eyes. I look around and realize this media we call social is anything but, where we open up our computers and it's our doors we shut. All this technology we have is just an illusion. Yet, when you step away from this device of delusions, you awake to see a world of conclusion, a world where we're slave to technology we mastered, where information gets sold by some rich greedy bastard, a world of self-interest, self-image, self-promotion, where we all share our best bits but leave out the emotion. We're at our most happy when it's experience we share, but it is seen if no one is there. Be there for your friends and they'll be there too. But no one will be if I keep message filter. We edit and exaggerate craft adulation. We pretend not to notice the social isolation. We put our words into order until our lips are listening. We don't know if someone is listening. Being alone is not the problem. Let me just emphasize. We read a book, find a picture, or do some exercise. You're being productive and present. Nobody serves and recluse. You'll be awake and attentive and putting your time to good use. So when you're in public and you start to feel alone, put your hands behind your head, step away from the phone. You don't need to stare at your menu or your complex list. Just talk to one another lens to full access. I can stand to hear the silence of busy computer trying. Where no one wants to talk for the fear of losing instead. We're becoming unsocial. It's no longer satisfies. To angels we want another and look to the sun blind eyes. We're surrounded by children whose sins in the word born have watched us living like robots and think it's the norm. It's not very likely that you'll make the world's greatest cat if you cannot entertain a child without using an iPad. When I was a child, I'd never be home. I'd be out with my friends on our bicycle route. I wear holes in my trains and raise up my knees. With our own clubhouse hike up in the trees. Now, the park is so quiet that it gives me a chill. See, no children outside, and the swings hanging still. There's no skipping, no hopscotch, no church, and no skipper. We're a generation of ages smartphones and chum people. So look up from your phone, sit down the display, take in your surroundings. Make the most of today. Just one real connection is all can take to show you the difference that being there can make. Be there in the moment.
Yuk.
She gives you the look that you remember forever. That's when love operates. The time you first held your hand or first kissed your lips. The time you first is sacred but still love her to bits. The time you don't have to tell hundreds of what you've just done. Because you want to share this moment with just this one. The time you sell your computer so you can buy a ring. For the girl of your dreams who is now the real thing. The time you want to start a family. And the moment when you first hold your little girl and can't fall in love with her. The time she keeps you up at night and all you want is rest. The time you wipe away the tears as your baby plays the nest. The time your baby girl returns with her boy 4 years too old. The time he calls you granddad and makes you feel real old. The time you take in all you've missed just by giving life attention. And how you're glad you didn't waste by looking down in some impatient. The time you hold your left hand Sit down beside her bed. You tell her that you love her. Lay a kiss upon her head. Say, then whispers to you quietly, as her head gives a final beat, that she's lucky the sea got stopped.
Yo.
By that lost boy in the street, but none of this time ever happened. You never had any of this. When you're too
Malah
busy
mikir-mikir
looking out,
golek apa?
you don't see the chance you
Golek
miss.
apa? Golek
So
ceriaan.
look up from your phone. Shut down this thing. We have a finite existence, a set number of days. Don't waste your life casting calls in the net. As when the end comes, nothing will get tickets. I'm ready to affiliate part of this nation. This digital world, we are heard but not seen, where we type as we talk, and we read as we chat, where we spend hours together without making eye contact. So don't get into a life where you follow the hype. Give people your love, don't give them your like. Disconnect from the need to be heard and defined. Go out into the world. Leave distraction behind. Look up from your phone. Shut down this display. Stop watching this video. Live the real way.